Okay, so I just got done installing the rear Tacoma decals. I have a video on that on my channel. And now I'm going to install Tacoma door sill inlays. I got this package from eBay from Rich. Here's his info. You can just look him up. I'll also have a link to it in the description. It's an eBay ad, or he also has a website. And it came with this and a business card inside that package. Inside this, we have 2 of these with an extra T for practice. And there's the other one. And then the last 2 we have is also these Toyota symbols for the rear door sills. So I'm going to be showing y'all how to install them here. The method I use, of course there's different ways you can do it, but this way should be the easiest, and I'll give y'all any pointers from things that I learned along the way. So before I show y'all how to put them on, I'll show you them installed. I did this one side, that way I can learn all the techniques I want to teach y'all. That's what this back looks like. They look really good, a lot better than I thought. I just hope that they'll stand up to people stepping on them and feet constantly being on them. But I'll show you all on the driver's side. I'd recommend starting on the passenger side, but there's no difference between the 2 stickers, so let me show you all how to do it on the driver's side. Okay, so the first step is going to be to use some sort of cleaner on the door sills. I'm using Adam's Interior Detailer. I'll link it in the description. I've liked this stuff so far, and I just like it for general interior cleaning. It is a bit expensive to be using for something like this, but this is all I have that I can use on the interior that I trust. Other people use Windex, but you know, I can't find any Windex. I figured I'd just use this. Also because there's no pneumonia or ammonia in it. I don't know which one. So yeah. Wow, so my door sill's already pretty scuffed up, and I don't think this truck has more than 1,000 miles on it, so that's kind of a bummer, but you know, what can you do? Okay, so now that you have it completely cleaned, you're going to want to get your stickers. And so with these stickers, take your time. When you take them off, do not peel them off directly. I've tried that. I did not want to use the masking tape, but it does not work very well. So you're going to have to be a little bit more tedious and use the masking tape to keep the stickers looking good. This masking tape roll is very, very messed up, but you know, it'll do. I just have to fiddle with it. So let me get a nice square of this, and I'll show y'all what to do with it. So now I have a square of this masking tape. This is the sticky side. What you're going to want to do not jump around. I know these letters are not in order, but work your way from top to bottom on the letters. It makes it a whole lot easier to take them off. So I'm going to take off this top T. One of them you can use for practice. If you don't like it, you can take it off. But ideally, try to get this one set, because I'm not sure how easy they are to take off of the actual door sill. So let me pull this right here. So what you're going to want to do is you really want to press it into the letter to make it stick, and you're going to want to bend it. Again, be careful not to bend your sticker. You're going to want to try to peel it off. It's going to take a few tries. Eventually you should be able to get it. You can see this one's starting to go from that side, so I'll try to lift it up. Alright, again, be very gentle. Take your time. It's much better to take your time than to have to ask for or buy a new set of stickers. And really, in the end, you're not going to regret taking your time. Okay, so now you're going to take some of the spray, and you're going to spray first of all on the sticker. Make sure you even get all the blue masking tape as well, because then it's going to want to stick to the door sill. Okay, be liberal with this. Now spray it on the door sill as well. You just have to do one letter at a time. Don't go through the whole thing because you're going to be wiping. So now what you're going to want to do is, if you can, peel the sticker off. This sticker's not so bad. Some of the more technical ones, like the A and the M, are a little bit more difficult to peel off. Do not stretch the sticker. Again, be slow, be patient, do not be stupid. I'm again going to spray this. Much better to have more than not enough. Rub this in a little bit. You don't have to. I like to. And now you want to lay the sticker on to the surface. Zoom you in. Okay, put the sticker onto the surface. Make sure all the gaps line up properly. I apologize if my head's in the way. Y'all should be able to understand what I'm doing. I'm just making sure everything's lined up. Okay, so I like the way that's set. Now, what you're going to also want are Q-tips, and I have these like scrubber cotton, almost like flat cotton balls. You can find them at like probably Walmart. I'm not really exactly sure where we got these. And then pat. Now you're just gonna try to take up some of the excess liquid that whatever you use around, and be careful because you can push the decal around. So whenever I take the cotton swab or cotton pad off, I'm checking to make sure I didn't move it around. Now take this. This isn't necessarily required, but I use this to avoid air bubbles. And I just kind of go around and make sure everything's set where I like it. You can still push this decal around if it's not super, if it still has a little bit of this cleaner underneath, it's not making it stick well. You can hold the sticker in place and use your finger. Now what I do is I just let it sit now. So I let the detailer or Windex, whatever you use, evaporate and dry out, so now the sticker will stick, because if you move on to a different one, you may mess up this one, and then it won't look as great. So I'm going to wait probably a minute or two for this to dry, and I'll move on to the next ones. And it should be probably 20-minute process. Okay, now that this decal has had some time to dry, I'm going to move on to the next ones. Like I said, you're not going to be able to go in order of this. You're going to have to follow this. So I'm working my way up or down. They're all rearranged. Again, I'll go into detail with y'all on one more letter in case y'all miss something. I take this, get myself a good piece. Nothing too big. You don't want it to take up too much room. Okay, so I got a piece. Doesn't need to be perfect. Just not too big if possible. Lay it down. It's okay if it doesn't cover the whole sticker. Just make sure my priority is to peel from this side off. So I'm going to lay it down really well. If you cover other stickers like I am slightly with this M, just be careful not to peel those up at all. I'm going to start to pull the A. This one came off very easily. I noticed that the A's for some reason have an easier time coming off the paper. Alright, so now it's off. So, again, you're going to spray this while you're taking it off with the blue masking tape. You can lay it down with the blue masking tape. I just find it can be more accurate laying it down on the actual sill if I take it off. Now the reason I'm spraying it is to make sure the sticker doesn't stick to itself as I'm peeling it off. So you can peel it off here. Again, be very careful not to stretch it. It's not worth it. Take your time. Now, I'm not positive this is a vinyl sticker, but I imagine you probably could rip it. Probably more likely to stretch it than anything. Okay, so I have it off with the blue masking tape. Put these on the ground. So I'm going to spray the door sill down. And the sticker again, because the sticker doesn't have anything on it. Or much on it. Okay. Now, rub this in. Like I said, you don't have to rub it in. I like to. It kind of gets the majority of it to the side, so you don't have so much liquid underneath the sticker. And so you put it where you want it. Now, if you don't have one of these cotton things to lay down, you can use a microfiber. It's just kind of big, so just be careful. Try to stretch around your hand. And do a little bit of padding. Okay, that cleans it up. Again, speeds up the process. Adjust it where you'd like it. You can use a Q-tip, but hold one side down with your finger. So I'll let that dry, and I'll show you the O, because the O is a little bit different than all the other letters. So again, I'll work my way down to the M, and I'll show you all the O. Okay, so I have the T, the A, and the M laid down. Now I want to show y'all something with the O that I didn't notice until I had the sticker laid down, and then I had to switch it. So this O, if you look closely, see if it'll focus, yes it will, has different angles here and here. This angle is a little bit steeper that way than this one is. This one's more of a smooth, this one goes down sharper. If y'all can see the difference, it's kind of hard to see on camera. See how much smoother this one is and how sharp that one goes down? Okay, I hope y'all get the point. So obviously that's the same for this one. Really you have to lay it down. It looks as if this angle right here up top is the smaller one and this is the bigger one. Just be aware that if it doesn't seem to fit right, you have to switch it around. So let me try to lay it down the way I think looks right, and if it's not, then like I said, I'll switch it around. Yes, so that is the right way, and then again, continue with what I was telling y'all to do in the T and the A, or the T and the M, I believe. The T and the A. Continue that process for all the other ones, and then we'll move to the back door. Now I need to do the back door. This is the back driver's side door, and we have to put this on. So, I have these two extras with the extra T's. I'll save these for later in case something were to happen to the T's, but I doubt that. And so, again, what you're going to start off with doing is cleaning the door sill. This part's really important. Just make sure you don't have any other things under it. It would look really bad if you had a piece of dirt on the logo, so yeah, keep it clean. Okay, so now, you're going to want to take your masking tape. Now the real big difference between this and the other letters is you just have to be more careful because this is these are thinner pieces of vinyl. So you're going to lay this down. I peeled it from the top last time. It really doesn't matter. Again, just be slow, be careful. Let's see. Alright, perfect. Comes right off. If it doesn't, you know, just be gentle. It'll come off eventually. So now you're going to spray this down. Okay, so now you're going to want to take it off. This part is where you have to be very, very gentle. Okay, so I got it off. Doesn't look so good right now, but once you lay it down, it'll be better. So you're going to spray this. Spray the sticker again. This decal, run decal. Rub it around. Okay, now you can just lay it down. Now this step right here is really just all about getting it in the spot you want it. Now you're just going to dry it off like all the other ones. Same process, let it sit, let it dry.